Well, good evening, folks. I ran out of grapes, and I love grapes. I stopped eating candy, I stopped eating chocolate, and I stopped eating sugar, I stopped drinking sodas, and I stopped eating trash. In fact, I stopped eating meat too. I've been eating a lot of vegetables and plant-based stuff just to try to get healthy again. I got up to over 300 pounds and I was just unhappy. Anyway, well, I ran out of my grapes, so I went to Walmart to get more grapes, and they didn't have any. So I got stuck with raisins instead. Well, what does this say? On it, it says raisins. Look, it says raisins. Raisins. I don't know what the rest of it says, but it says raisins. So I started thinking, why don't I just make my own grapes? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these raisins, I'm going to make some grapes. So here's what you do. If you've never made grapes before, I understand not many people have. So I'm going to take my little counter, my little pill counter. How many should we do? Let's do like 8 for now. No, let's do 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that was 8 right on the money. So we'll do 8 then. All right, so you take 8 raisins. That's the easy part. You want to take, okay, so I'll show you up close. All right, you just take 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so I've got 8 raisins in my bowl. I've got this body armor water. It's all right. I also have this, I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but I have a little deal here. So I'm gonna, can't see me, but you don't need to see me. Anyway, so I'm gonna take this, put a little of this special purified water, take a quarter of a cup of water and dump it. I put 2 extra in there, so that's for 6. So with 8, it'll be fine. Anyway, so you just take your 8 little raisins, and then you want to add, there's a little special ingredient here. I don't know if I should tell you what it is. I'm debating, do I tell you? Also, if you ever have the opportunity to buy a black stove, don't do it. It's impossible to keep clean. As you can see, it is 5:17 p.m. Let me see if my watch focus. 5:17 on 10/20. Can you see that? But it says the 20th. Maybe it has to be 5:17 on 10/20. Anyway, just trust me. I wouldn't lie to you. Okay, so got my raisins in the water, and then the little special ingredient. I'm gonna go right here. Just add a little, just a skosh. There it goes. A little bit more than that. All right. Put that there. Mix it up. All right. It's 5:18 p.m. on, what is today? Wednesday. So, we got shrimp in there. So I'll put them not on the shrimp because that's going to be gross. All right. We're just going to put those right there. We're going to let them sit overnight. I know it sounds weird, but it's going to be awesome. If you've never made your own grapes, you're really missing out. Anyway, all right, that's it for now. I will check back with y'all in the morning. Let them sit overnight. You got to be patient. you're gonna make your own grapes, you gotta wait. All right, let me see if I can turn this off now. Okay, folks, so it is 2 days later. It is now Friday. I put the raisins in on Wednesday and all day Thursday. It was just crazy busy. I've had schoolwork to do, had this book to read. I'm taking a class called Can You Trust the Bible? This is the textbook for that class. It is so hard to read. I mean, it is, golly, it's so hard to read. But if you're into theology, that would be a good book. For you, it is not a good book for me because I don't like it. Okay, so again, I'll go back. I ran out of grapes. I saw the word raisins on my grape bag. So when I went to go, because after I went, they were out of grapes. So I had to get raisins, and these have added sugar. So no matter what, I wash the sugar off. I don't want sugar in my body. Added sugar. So here we go. Let me unplug the power source here. And let's see what our, holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. That's amazing. We put 8 in. Look at that. That's a grape. That's a grape. Let me spit my gum out. That's a grape. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, wow. You gotta give that a shot. You gotta try that. That's unbelievable. Wow. Okay. So now we know. It definitely works. I used my pure water filter, water, and it turned out really well. So anyway, now we know. Man, oh man. Now that's what you call good grape, man. I don't know if you like grapes as much as I do, but that's a winning grape. Okay, so I know I'm way behind on videos. I've had a very long summer, had a lot going on. Mostly my main goal was just lose weight. Not really lose weight. Yeah, lose weight. I was getting too fat. So people keep asking me, what did I do? What did I do? I stopped eating sugar, no sodas. I only drink water, and I drink at least 96 ounces of water every day. The main rule is you have to burn more calories than you take in. That's just simple. Don't eat as much. Burn more calories than you take in. Let me see if that's so good. Anyway, so that's very simple. There's nothing tricky to that. I got on my bike and just started riding. I ride as often as I can, and I do ride a mountain bike. I love going down to Powder Canyon and riding trails, or gone to Rick Klein and road trails. My really good friend Chris, him and I have been riding together. But I think the best thing is that I ride long distance. What I'll do is I'll put my earbuds in my ear and ride long distance. I like to ride 20 something miles a day, and I put the earbuds in and I listen to church. I don't listen to music. I listen to something that gets my attention, and I just go. A lot of people get music and that's just not how I operate. I like to have my mind just off somewhere else. I'm thinking about whatever the pastor's talking about. I listen to Lake Point Church, the pastor is Scott Blanchard, or Scotty. Um, he's a dear friend of mine. I met when I was stationed in Pensacola. He is a godly man, and he knows the Bible. He preaches right out of the Bible, and he's good at it. He's just good at it. I like to see people who are masters in their crafts. I like that show Forged in Fire because you get to see guys that they know how to do a specific thing and they do it. Scott is a master at his craft, and it's just a pleasure to listen to him. I watch him live uh, I was watching him live every Sunday morning when if I wasn't going to church, but I still watch him live because he's in Detroit, so he's an hour ahead of me. So anyway, that would be my recommendation. And just remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. The same principle when I got off dope. Nothing changes if nothing changes. You can't change anything without changing anything. I mean, it's very simple. Stop eating so much. Be careful about what you eat, but burn more calories than you eat. I mean, that's very simple. Anyway, all right. So this was just a fun little video. Obviously, I didn't really make grapes, but I'll put a picture of what they really look like. Anyway, that's just something I wanted to do. Tell y'all, I'm trying to get caught up. Dad had his knee surgery. That went off well. That went off really well. I've been doing a lot of writing, a lot of reading, just trying to get, my cousin Jacob posted something a long time ago. And it said something like, I find that trying to become more like Jesus yields far better results than trying to become a better me. And that's the goal. Even on my best day, I was terrible. So I think that you always see people say, trying to become a better me, trying to become a better me. At our best, we're beggars and sinners. And it's been said in one of my classes, I'm just a beggar trying to show another beggar where the bread is. And so I find that trying to become more like Jesus really does yield far better results than trying to become a better me. I have never been a good person. That's just how it goes. And trying to become more like Jesus is definitely a better goal. Anyway, I'll put in a picture of what the grapes really look like. But hey, if you have any questions, let me know. It has been a crazy year, but I will get back to putting these videos together. I've got a lot of stuff filmed. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and do it. I'm telling you what, with school, I'm taking so many notes. This is my second folder. This is my second folder. And it's already, these are just the notes from what the professor says. It's not counting whatever I think up in my head. It's great though. It's fun. I'm loving it. It really is a lot of fun to just get to know the Bible better, to get to know, just to get to know, have a better understanding of, let me put it this way. I plan on spending eternity in heaven, and it'd be a good idea to learn, what heaven's about or how to get there. I came up with some really weird stuff, but let's see here. One of the hardest lessons in life is letting go. Whether it's guilt, anger, love, or loss, change is never easy. But yeah, one of the hardest lessons in life is letting go. And I've had to let go. There's a guy that said, you've got to cut out the bad I'll simplify a little bit. Basically, it's cut out the bad people in your life, and there were people in my life that just didn't need to be there. And so, for the longest time, I suffered with depression after the loss of my brother, and I miss him all the time. I thought that I had a Timmy Holler sized hole in my heart. I thought that my life couldn't be right again without him. But then I found out I had a God sized hole in my heart. Somebody's knocking on my door. Okay, sorry. Somebody was knocking on my door. Buddy, stop. All right. So yeah, I thought that I had a Timmy Holler sized hole in my heart, and I didn't. I had a God sized hole in my heart. I had removed God from my life, and hey, it feels so good, feeling good again, man. Things are a lot different, man. I had a lot of stuff going, but man, forgiveness. Not just asking for forgiveness, but giving forgiveness. That really made a huge change in my life. A lot of people got forgiveness that didn't ask for it, but I was holding on to anger and stuff from a long time ago. And forgiving people, it's not easy. It wasn't easy, but it feels good. Anyway, all right, that's it. That's all I've got for today. But I'm going to try to put some of that stuff together. We do have a Bluegrass Festival coming up, so there should be some stuff, some more music and things like that. But anyway, that's all I got. Stop eating so much. That's the biggest thing. And anyway, that was just something fun for y'all. All right, hey, God bless. Love y'all. Subscribe if you want to. Hit like. Let me know in the comments what's the craziest thing you've ever made. Craziest thing you've ever made. Doesn't even have to be food. It's just something crazy that you make. Let me know. All right. God bless. Love y'all.